Hi and welcome to month 5. How did you get on with all your circles last month? Are you dizzy yet? We're going to do 2 blocks this month and I'm giving you a little break from the applique because we're going to make a couple of pieced blocks, and this one is called Cat's Cradle. Quite a few small pieces in this, but I've shown you 2 different ways to make the small half square triangles. I must admit I really love my Creative Grids ruler for doing these because it saves a lot of work in trimming afterwards. But I've shown you both ways so you can choose which way you prefer to do it. I've noticed that when I was doing my cutting out, it looked like this fabric on my PDF when I printed it looked quite blue, but it's definitely the turquoise one that you're using if you're doing these Alison Glass colours. The trick to this block is to really keep a close eye on which way round the pink goes in your half square triangles. Yes, there was a little bit of unpicking as we went along. So just make note of where the 90-degree corner goes, and that will help you keep everything on track as you go. It's a really fun block to make. It reminded me of Cat's Cradle that we used to play when we were kids. You remember we had the string and we used to pull it out and hold it, and then your partner had to come along and take it out in a certain way. I've completely forgotten how to do it, and I don't think I ever got very many stages along. So if any of you know how to do it, you'll have to post us some pictures, and we'll all be learning to play Cat's Cradle again this time. The second block is a nice easy little one. It's called Small Houses. That's this one. Again, a little bit of small piecing, and I joined this in the blocks first before joining the rows together, and that helps you keep all this under control, because every time you join a lot of strips like this, it's easy to get things the wrong size. And then also with the pressing, alternating the direction of the pressing, that helps to put everything together. So with the small houses, that reminded me of the houses we used to live in when I was little. We moved a lot. My dad was in sales, and we were always moving around. So when I was born in Nottingham, we lived in a little bungalow, and then we moved to Maidenhead to a two-story house, and then we moved to Orpington and lived in a 3-story house. Then we moved to Switzerland and lived in a flat. So little houses have been a thing of my life. In fact, by the time I was 10, I think I was about 10, my sister and I used to play estate agents. That's how much we moved when we were kids. So we used to make little house details, and I think we probably also used the ones that they used to pick up from the real estate places. So I'm sure some of you probably grew up all in the same house from childhood, and some of you are probably like me, moving around all the time. But it's really fun to remember all the little games we used to play, so I've enjoyed that. So I hope you enjoy making these blocks this month, and yes, there will be applique again next month, so if you're an applique addict, never fear, there's plenty more to do. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.